Fat loss is not complicated, but it is rare. And the reason why it is rare is because most people don't actually want fat loss. They want relief. They want to feel better about themselves without changing their identity. The identity that got them where they are currently. There's a difference. Losing fat is not about a new diet. It's not about cutting carbs for 30 days. It's not about sweating more in the gym. Fat loss is about structure. If you are overweight, you didn't randomly get there. You built a system that led you to get there. Your habits, your food choices, your sleep, your movement or lack thereof, your stress management, all of it compounds. In the same way you built a system that made you gain fat, we need to build you a system that makes you lose it. That's the part that people avoid because it's not exciting. But let me make something very clear, guys. Fat loss is boring. It's repetitive. It's structured. It's controlled. And if you're constantly looking for novelty, you will never get lean. I'm going to say that one more time. If you're constantly looking for novelty, you will never get lean. Most people try to diet without changing their lifestyle. They eat healthy for 2 weeks, and they go back to eating the way they did before. And then they say stuff like their metabolism is broken. No, it's not. Your structure is broken. You cannot eat the way that made you overweight and expect to stay lean. You cannot train randomly and expect consistent results. You cannot sleep 5 hours a night and expect your hormones to cooperate. Fat loss requires alignment. Mind, body, and structure. So here's what actually drives fat loss. Controlled calorie intake. Sufficient protein, sufficient carbs, sufficient fats. Strength training. Daily movement, right? Getting steps in. And consistency. That's it. There is no hack. There is no secret fat burning protocol. There is no magical supplement. If you want to lose fat, you must be in a caloric deficit. But here's what people don't understand. You don't just want to lose weight. You want to specifically lose fat. And the only way to preserve muscle and even build muscle while losing fat is to train with intention. You don't just work out. You don't just go to the gym, but you train. And there's a difference. Working out is going to the gym and moving around. Training is structured, it's progressive, and it involves intentional stimulus. If you're losing weight but you look smaller and softer, you're doing it wrong. The goal is leaner and sharper, not smaller and weaker. And here's another thing. Fat loss will expose your standards. Because once you start getting lean, you cannot hide. You can't binge every weekend. You can't snack mindlessly at night. You can't drink excessively. I said don't even drink at all, but You have to decide who you are. Are you someone who lives aligned with your goals? Or are you someone who negotiates with comfort? Fat loss is identity work. And that's why most people can't stay lean. Yeah, they get lean for an event, a wedding, a vacation, summer, a cruise, a photo event. Then they go right back because they never change who they are. They only change what they were doing temporarily. And temporary effort gives temporary results. If you want to lose fat and keep it off, you must have daily disciplines. You must have non-negotiables. And you must have structure that removes decision fatigue. Eat similar foods daily. Train consistently. Sleep consistently. Move daily. This isn't extreme. It's just foundational. Modern life is anti-lean. We have constant food access. We have ultra-processed convenience. We have low movement, and we have high distraction. If you want to be lean, you must become an independent thinker. You have to decide that your health matters more than convenience. And once you get lean, you'll understand something. Leanness isn't just about how you look. It actually changes how you move through the world. You think clearer, you move sharper, you feel lighter, you act with more discipline. Your body influences your mind, and your mind influences your actions. Your actions create your life. That's why I don't separate physique from mindset, because they're all connected. So if you're overweight, don't panic, but also don't lie to yourself. Take accountability. You built this. You're the reason why you are where you are right now. It is your fault. And because it's your fault, that means that you can rebuild. We'll start very simple. Hit your protein, up your step count by about 1 to 2,000. Make sure you know where you're at and up about 1 to 2,000. Strength train 3 times a week. Walk daily, right? Get your steps in. Drink water and sleep 7 to 9 hours. And do that consistently for 12 weeks. Not 12 days, not until you feel better, but 12 disciplined weeks, and watch what happens. Fat loss is not about suffering. It's instead about structure. And once your structure is in place, results become predictable. And that's what I help people build. It's not about hype. It's just about structure. So if you want help building structure across your nutrition, your training, and your daily habits, you can apply through the Work With Me link in the description. Or if you want a custom training program, a custom nutrition program, if you want to stop guessing and start building an aesthetic physique, you don't need a new hack. You just need proper identity. Lose the fat, build the structure, know what you're doing. I'm here to help. All my stuff is linked in the description. As always, this is Randall Branch Media. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're not, either way, like, comment, share. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good day.